Whoop whoop, what's up, Bearcats and Jugger Bros, HMG fam? We're here, we're back, we're live, we're kicking it off. Continuing with the Raw Watch Along where we left off. So yeah, we are on Netflix at the 1 hour, 15 minute, 55-second mark. And with our usual countdown, 3, 2, 1, play. Hit and play on play. In 3, 2, 1, play. Whoop, whoop, yeah, pal. And then once this is over tonight, we will be continuing the party over on Twitch for a shorty stream. Hope to see you there. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop, whoop. Lab Rat, good to see you again, pal. Yeet, yeet.
So now I guess I'm just gonna have to try this. Here. Really, Charlotte? After everything we've been through, I get that you're mad we lost the tag titles, yes. You know what is harder to get back though? Trust.
Yo, what's up, Nelson? Good to see you, my brother. Whoop, whoop. Good to hear, pal. Ooh, Crunchberry. Crunchberry. That's some good shit, pal.
You know why? Because I know you. I know who you are on the inside, and I know who you could be. But it looks like you're going to be the one to prove me wrong. Oh, I'll tell you what. Last week, she left me, and then I got my ass beat just because you don't like Rhea Ripley. You're Charlotte Flair. When have you ever cared about liking people? When have you ever cared about people liking you? I am the one that has been there for you.
Okay, this is actually the best thing that's happened in the whole Charlotte and Alexis storyline in a long time. So now actually seeing some shit happen. Give me Kabuki Warriors, pal. Oh, here we go. This is some good shit. Sonic, what's up? Whoop, whoop. Always good to see you again. Yeet, yeet. Baka, baka, baka.
Standing in the ring like a total loser. Like, this is embarrassing. The great Alexa Bliss just all alone in the sparkly pants. You know what? As your former best friend, I completely understand why Charlotte has left you. Oh, you all heard me, New York. But look, it looks like nobody's coming to save you. This is going to be fun.
Asuka, Kyrie, Nia Jax, Lash Legend circling the ring with Alexa all alone.
The time to run was about 60 seconds ago, Alexa. You are now golden. Just in the nick of time, back up on its way, the remaining members of Alexa Bliss's War Games team. Io Sky and Rhea Bloody Ripley.
The three of them in the ring. The four cameras on the outside. And here we go.
4 versus 3. I don't like your odds. Now the Kabuki Warriors and the Superpowers, Nia Jax and Lash Legend, trying to go to town on what could be their victims in less than 2 weeks' time at Survivor Series.
Yo, what's up, Joseph? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we are kicking a little bit late. We just got done doing the Impact Attack. And finishing up Raw. Whoop, whoop. Well, she's the bougie. Yeah, she's the bougie baddie, pal. Yeah, that was some no bueno, pal. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of does. Wait, hold on. What? Shane at Raw tonight? All right, I gotta look this up. Dude, those Oreos, man. Those Oreos. Okay, yeah, I just went and looked it up. Apparently, yeah, Shane McMahon was there, but he was simply there to basically pay his respects and honor John Cena. Like he has actually publicly spoken on it. Yeah, Shane, at least Shane or his camp has commented on it. He said that he was there to pay respects and pay his respect to John Cena. No, I'll put it to you this way. It would take Shane working with his dad, pulling off that would be a tough one. I don't know. Again, this is the wrestling business. Crazy shit has happened. So I can't rule that out. I cannot rule that out. That's a good question, Lab Rat. That's a very good question. My theory is that the fifth woman here's going to be the two fifth women, Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. The question is which team are they going to be on? That's what I think. However, I could also see Becky Lynch getting involved if she drops the belt tonight. Well, the War Games itself is a good concept, but yeah, Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman's a fucking snake. He just hooks in whoever's hot. Yeah, exactly like Russo says. Dude, Russo's even experienced like Paul Heyman cock blocking dudes for his own benefit. so you keep sinking his hooks into them. Just like the Dudleys. Yes, I did. I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. Come on. And you can see Solo's mystery guy in 5 days in Detroit for JCW when he challenges current JCW World Heavyweight Champion who appeared on SmackDown, Matt Cardona. And get yourself a free turkey, pal. Whoop, whoop. My big brother. That I don't know. Just considering the fact that Matt Cardona and Nick Nemeth appeared on WWE as their WWE names, such as Zack Ryder and Dolph Ziggler, I would have to imagine. I don't think they're coming back. This is kind of a one-off. Honestly, that does not hurt them at all. The fact that the JCW World Heavyweight Champion was on SmackDown, because here's the thing, people are going to Google search Zack Ryder. So then Google searching Zack Ryder, that's going to inevitably come to Matt Cardona, which is inevitably going to lead to like, wait a minute, he's a current JCW World Champion. Okay, what's JCW? Okay, Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Like, even without the title, even without mentioning JCW, the fact that Matt Cardona was on WWE television, that helps them. That's a positive no matter how you slice that. Oh, I have not seen that. Okay, that should be interesting. Okay, I think that might be interesting, because I could see Russo using that as part of a storyline and part of an angle, like inserting that into the TV show. Yeah, even if it were a few years ago, that could still be brought up and used in a storyline angle. Honestly, I think he's gonna basically take from that and evolve even further. Like what he's doing is he's trying to bring a wrestling product into 2025. Not 1997, not 1998, not 1999, not 2000, not 2002, not 2003, not 2006 through 2012, but 2025. I have not heard that show yet, so I can't comment on that. Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt, Lab Rat. Yeah, Matt Cardona and Nick Nemeth, they're like, yeah, them and Cena are boys. Like, yeah, them and Cena go way back. They're boys. So yeah, if WWE is giving them the call, like, hey, you want to make a one-off in this tournament to honor your friend John Cena? Oh, and get a payday and advertise yourself? Yeah, that's an everybody wins situation right there. I forgot Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch. Whoop whoop.
Intercontinental Champion.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Because if you Google Zack Ryder, well, then yeah, you'll definitely like catch. Oh, he's also Matt Cardona. His real name's Matt Cardona. He wrestled in the Indies on this name, and he's the current JCW champion. Like, yeah, how could you not see that? In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Dude, you know what? Maxine deserves her flowers. She recognized, like she saw and understood, I suck. I'm rotten. Like, I fucking suck and need to get better. And you know what she did? She put in the work and got better. Yep, and the Dirt Sheets are bringing that up as well. Exactly. All right, let's Google Zack Ryder. All right, professional wrestler, 40 years old, married to Chelsea Green. Okay, so the first link is his Wikipedia page. Matthew Brett Cardona is an American professional wrestler. He's a freelancer who competes on the independent circuit as well as making in-ring appearances for Total Nonstop Action and WWE under his real name, stylized as Mike Cardona. He worked for WWE from 2020 with Zack Ryder. Let's go to championships and accomplishments. Juggalo Championship Wrestling, JCW Heavyweight Championship, one-time current. No, so I do not see Solo win this tournament. That's not happening. Yeah, Maxine does seem like, yeah, more ripped. Yeah, she's putting the work in at all levels. She's putting the time in the ring. She's putting the time in at the gym. Like, dude, you cannot fault Maxine's work that. You cannot say anything bad about Maxine's work ethic. Like, she's busting her ass to get better. Oh, that's a tough question. That is a very tough question. I think whoever faces Cena for his last match is going over, because I think that's what Cena wants to do. He wants to put that whoever's facing him in his final match, I think Cena wants to put him over. Yes, exactly, Nelso. Well, they already announced that it's going to be a rematch for the Intercontinental. Yeah, Cena is not going to be in War Games. There is no Cena War Games. It's a rematch for the Intercontinental title, Cena versus Dom at Survivor Series. Oh, AJ Lee's back. And new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Maxine Dupree. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm kind of with Ben. There's not really much to do with her. There ain't really much to do with her or anything. Whoop whoop. I kind of think Roman's days in WWE are numbered. I think he's going to finish out what little bit he has left to do, and then he's moving on to Hollywood. Like, he's even said, like, the next contract he signs will be his last, and it's going to be like a 1 to 2 year deal. All right, I'm still outside, do a little smoky toky. Be right back. Whoop whoop. What the fuck? Javon Evans doesn't even get an entrance? I come back and we see Javon Evans in the ring with no entrance? What the fuck, man? You don't give that man an entrance? Dude, yeah, that's, yeah. Dude, they would. Dom versus Ray for the AAA World title would have sold so many fucking tickets in San Diego. How do you drop that ball? How do you fuck that up? Yeah, the what is it? Hell's Angels dude? I know he's a biker dude. I forgot which gang. I think it's Hell's Angels. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Yeah, he appeared in WCW before on a Nitro in very early '99.
Demeanor of the young OG 21-year-old Javon Evans, the NXT sensation, just changed before our eyes. You are in big trouble.
Wait, so the crowd is chanting Goldberg at Gunther to try to get into his head. But he beat Goldberg. Like, he straight up choked him out and beat him. So how would, like, chanting Goldberg get under his skin? Dude, that sounds like a badass. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, don't fuck with Chuck Zito, pal. Dude, I've never heard any of those. I need to check those out. Nice.
If you're wiry, you do have some advantage. He's able to slink his way out of the Boston Crab. They listen 6'1", about 180 pounds. He is bouncy as could be. The strength advantage clearly the power of Gunther. But being wiry does help Evans at times. Absolutely does. For the real attributes of Gunther is a merciless streak he has, but his smells blood. There's simply no momentum whatsoever. Gunther, of course,
Have I ever mentioned before how delicious steak and shake chili is? Because that was lightning in a bottle they happened to stumble into and they'll never catch again. Oh, dude, that's pretty sweet. I can believe that. I can believe Chuck Zito doing that. Yeah, another ball drop. Yeah. Cena versus Ray would have been better than what we got tonight. And then you have Ray beat Cena for the Intercontinental title. And then you go into Survivor Series, Ray versus Dom, Intercontinental title, and both belts on the line, Intercontinental and AAA Mega Championship in San Diego. How does that match not sell fucking tickets? And pay-per-view buys, at least in that market, and also a lot of other markets as well, and a lot of international markets as well. Like, dude, how do you drop the ball on that, man? Dude, something's got to be done. I don't know what changes that there are that need to be made, but changes need to be made. Whatever the changes are, they need to be made. Yeah, Ari Emanuel. I never got to watch Sons of Anarchy. I need to though, because I heard that was a really good show. Like even if you don't like bike, if you're not into biker like motorcycles and biker culture, it's still a good TV show. Honestly, never played the game Last of Us, never watched any Last of Us, so I can't really comment on that. Damn, that's some delicious chili. Man, that's kind of tough because there's a lot of other things ahead of it. Let's just say the best I can promise you is that it can be taken into consideration. I mean, it is possible. We are seeing a decline right now. Like we're seeing the decline right now with attendance and viewership. Yep, saw that earlier. Nah, I never got a chance to see that one. Whoop whoop.
Oh my gosh, Maxine, that was so awesome. Congratulations on becoming our new women's intercontinental champion. Can you put into words
Oh, this is funny. So DoorDash just gave me this flash offer available, $2 to drive 5.6 miles at 11 o'clock at night. Nah, brah, I'm good.
I mean, I love an underdog. I hate a bully. All I did was put that in their place. I think they're gonna go do the celebrating thing, which they should, but actually, since you're still here, any chance you're gonna stick around? I'm hoping the answer is yes.
Nice, dude. From personal experience.
But Becky, she just lights a fire in me that I forgot that I had.
I can't speak for your situation or whatever it is that you got going on, but yeah, this is something new that just started like within the last 24 hours for me is these flash offers. So yeah, this is new. I'm like, wait, what? This is weird.
You got a second to chat?
In this town,
I'm willing to go. It's really kind of like a pay to distance ratio. Like, for example, if you're asking me to go 10 miles and 8 miles is highway driving, and I'm getting like, 10 to 12 bucks, okay, I'm in. I do per offer. But a big thing with me is I actually, again, I'm just saying from my own personal thing is I'm actually like a big time pro shopper. Like what that means is I get the orders with the best pay. No joke. For about 45 minutes today, I did a grocery store order for about like I think it was like 40 items, grocery store order. About 45 minutes altogether between going to the store, shopping for everything, delivering it, 22 bucks or 26 bucks. Yeah, I'm not going to say no to that. My longest distance, man, I want to say 17 miles, but because that was there was big time money involved. I forgot how much it was. And it was also very much mostly highway driving. And I also knew because of the picking up offers on your way back to your zone, the zone thing, I knew I had plenty of opportunities to pick up orders on my way back to my zone. So that's also kind of what influenced that decision as well. You know what? I can actually let me pull up my DoorDash app and I can read the qualifications off to you right now, Yosef. Okay, so now the Pro Shopper ratings are going to change in 20 days. Okay, so there are six categories that you need to hit like a green check mark in to become a Pro Shopper. The first one is original items found, which means when a customer orders something, you need to find the original, what they originally order, instead of a substitute or refunding or replacing it. And there's a new feature they just introduced called taking a screenshot of a price tag and then showing an empty shelf to cover your ass and show, hey, I found where it's at. They're actually out of stock. Here's photo proof of that. Yeah, that is a new feature they've introduced. And what it is currently is so for original items found, you need to yeah, dude, the shop and deliver orders, those are money makers. Big time money makers. Big time money makers. Okay, so back to the stats. So for Pro Shopper, at least for now, for the next 20 days, 19 to 20 days, you need to be at least a 92% level of finding original items while having the yeah, luckily though, these don't go live for like the next 19 to 20 days. It does not go live until the next 19 to 20 days. Yeah, it doesn't, it does not, At least that's what I'm personally gathering from the information that I'm getting from them. So and then in 20 days, that percentage from 92 jumps to 96 because they're implementing the features of you show the tag of where this item is at while showing this item is out of stock. And then it does read it like, dude, you know what? I will actually, Joseph, I have my phone right here. I will show, I got multiple, no joke, yesterday and today, I had a double-digit amount of times where I had to take a picture of a tag of a product tag and an empty shelf to prove it didn't happen. Every single time I sent that thing in, it cleared. So I was good. And also too, just so you don't get afraid, if you see this warning pop up, if you take a picture of the tag and it says shelf it does not recognize tag, completely ignore that. Completely ignore that, because every single one of my tag things that cleared said that. So don't get worried about that. But yeah, so here it is. Yeah, this is the excluded tab. Hey, anytime, man. Just helping out. Hey, if you're door dashing, that makes you even more, brother, pal. So I'm trying to help you out any way you can and help you, understand the system and, and get it. Whoop, whoop. Oh, dude, Thanksgiving is going to be fun. But I think, though, even though I know it's going to be a money day, I might only, at best, I might get 1 to 2 hours in that day because I'm going to be I'm hanging out with family for that. And then, of course, that evening, TNA, JCW watch-alongs. So I'm not sure how much DoorDash I'm able to squeeze in that day, but I'll try to, do what I can. Yeah, so here's the list. Yeah, so these are the ones that went through. These are the ones that cleared. These are all the ones that cleared, and these were within the last 24 hours. Oh yeah, dude, get some White Castles, man. Like I picked some up, and because, dude, and also too, when it comes to White Castles, get the app. If you do not have the app, get the app. Because while I was out doing DoorDash, I had the ability to, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm going to pause my dash, hit the nearest White Castle, and then go to the offers at Castle. Oh, get a free small side with any purchase. Sweet. So I'm going to get a drink, 3 sliders, and a free order of fries. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, that's going to be busy. That's going to be busy as fuck. Yeah, that is tough to get through. That is a little bit tough to get through, but trust me, once you hit that, oh my fuck, is it worth it? especially if you're in a specific area and you start getting to know and learn those specific stores in those stores in that area, and you get accustomed to them, you get used to them, you know where everything is at, and then you get quicker and faster. Dude, seriously. Shop and deliver, that's where it's at. From at least from my experience, shop and deliver and getting good at that is where it's at with when you're with making money with DoorDash. Whoop whoop. Dude, for real, it does, Sonic. And speaking of White Castle, let me pull the app up right now. Yosef, that's a great question. That's a great question. I will get to that in a minute. I want to address what Sonic said and show him like a sweet deal. Okay, so I'm going to my Cravers Nation rewards. Let's see, exclusive offers, view all. So here are the normal ones. Here's the normal ones for this month. 20%, one for 20% off a mobile order, $5 off a shareable meal, $2 off a sack of fries, and $2 off a 10 sack of original sliders. Here is at Castle. The deal with the at Castle is you basically supposed to be at the White Castle that you're going to. You activate the coupon and it has an expiration time of 15 minutes. Here's the one I've been abusing this month. Free small slide with any purchase, and it refreshes every day. And here's another one. Buy one, get one free, double cheese slider. Buy one, get one free, crispy chicken slider. $3.50, double cheese slider, and 6-piece chicken ring. All right, those are some sweet deals, pal. Whoop, whoop. And get me Brock Lesnar, pal. All right, I guess that's the 5th member of Team Heyman. With Miles, I have to say, I believe $25. And it was because what happened, the way my schedule works is I go to my main job like in the late afternoon, like right after the lunch rush ends. And because I can go to a next county over that has a lot more money, I do that for like the lunch rush, and then I end that dash, and then do dash on the way to where my main job is, and then there's a Best Buy that's in that area that I can stop at. Dude, I picked up a phone case, an iPhone phone case for $25 and dropped it off on my way to work for $25. Best 25 fucking bucks I ever made. And it was like not even 10 miles. Yeah, like I'll go ahead and say the county what it is. It's actually it's the St. Louis area. It's kind of like the St. Louis area and the surrounding counties, like that area. But yeah, they're like, let's just say I've learned where the money's at. And Roman Reigns tonight. Oh my fuck, pal. Yeah, and with like today's prices, that's a sweet bundle. That's a sweet bundle, Sonic. Yeah, he definitely does look like he's gotten trim. He definitely looks like he's gotten a little bit slim and trim. However, it's also possible too. I'm not going to rule this out. It could be wearing compression clothing. Dude, yeah. Yeah, Yosef, yes, that is good. For an hour, that's a thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, two orders for 2 miles, $11 in 30 minutes. That's a thumbs up, pal. That's absolutely a thumbs up, dude. Like, dude, that's badass. Holy shit, that's actually badass. Yeah, that's $22 in 30 minutes. Oh my fuck, bro. You kicked ass on that. Like, you made out on that, pal. Yeah, he's for sure definitely lost some weight and gotten trimmed. Oh, that's a good question. I do not know. All right, and that is it for the Raw watch along. Whoop whoop. That was some good shit, guys. So we got Roman and Brock involved now. So see where this goes. Whoop whoop. All right, so our schedule for the rest of this week. Tomorrow we got We Like It Raw. We got the A show. We got the NXT late start watch along. And then we got the Wednesday locker room. And then Wednesday, we got the Next Level Wrestling review, the AEW Dynamite watch along, and Bell Count Thursday. The Friday locker room, TNA Impact watch along, and Bell Count. Followed by JCW Lunacy replay watch along. And then Friday, the SmackDown watch along and Bell Count. Followed by the Smack Attack. And then Saturday, the AEW's Full Gear watch along and Bell Count. Yeah, they do some pretty high miles, man. And then Sunday, the Wreckage. And then HMG After Dark. We're finishing up the tying up some loose ends with our Canadian comedies, doing watch-alongs of the finale, the last 3 episodes of season 9 of Trailer Park Boys, and the last 2 episodes of season 4 of Shoresy. And as far as tonight goes, we're gonna keep the party going in about 10 minutes. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon whoop whoop with a shorty stream. Hope to see you there. And if I don't get to see you there, hope to see you on some of the other shows. If I don't see you again, have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. Much love. Whoop whoop. I think they did do a Monday locker room. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look. But yeah, take care, y'all. Hope to see you on Twitch. If not, see you on some of the other shows. If not, have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. Much love. Whoop whoop.